William here, Patriot Containers. I was talking to my supplier the other day. A lot of times when I'm talking to customers and they bring up these companies' names and the prices just don't mathematically match up, um, I can actually, while you're on the phone, I can call my supplier and go, hey, look, this customer's talking to this company. Have you ever heard of them? Or they're quoting this container at this price. And my supplier will actually go, no, that's a scam. And no, we know that company. The reason I'm making this video now is I was on the phone with one of my suppliers that I've been, who knows funny about the suppliers? I've been dealing with him probably for 10 years. 10 years. But for the first 8 years, I thought he was a sales rep working for that company. And I always treated him like a sales rep in my mind. And I go, hey man, go back to your boss and get a better deal. And one day he goes, William, I am the boss. I am the owner. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, I own this depot. I own everything in this location. So over the years, I've established relationships of honesty, I got common business practices. But if I buy a container from him and he's the owner, I can ask him, hey, can you go out and cherry pick me a container, pull it down? And it's a big pain in the ass for him, but he actually does it. And he'll pull a container down for me and send me pictures, and then I can send it to you. And you can approve your container before we even bring it to you. That's the kind of service that I like to provide. But anyways, I was talking to him about a scam. What I think is a scam, but I don't know. You just never know nowadays. But he goes, hey man, you should make a video about this company. It's a scam website. They're using our address, all this stuff. So I'm going to call them right now and see if we can call these guys out and see if they answer their phone. Number one, I always hate it because many times I try to call scams during this video, and then they never answer. But watch, probably a Google.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
So that was the number on Google. So now I'm going to call the number that's on their website. One thing that I noticed with these horrible companies and these horrible scams is that they're...
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be...
Jeez. Contact us. So here's another phone number. Man, I swear I've had this cough for a month, but it's going away, I can tell. It's just residual cough. Kind of used to it now, I guess you could say, but I can tell it's going away. Huh. I called that number and it just hung up. Weird. So yeah, no phone numbers on this website are real, but I'm actually looking at the contact information, the website the address that they're posting on their website is the address of the depot where I talked to the owner himself, and he told me, this is a scam website, make a video about it. So anyways, I guess they didn't answer. None of their phone numbers worked. They have an email, but this website is called Universal Containers, LLC. And yeah, I actually went on whois.com. Let me do that while you're on the phone. Or on the video. Usually this whois.com, they give me more. Sometimes they don't give me the information that I want, and sometimes they do. But yeah, this was special requested from one of my suppliers. He's like, yeah, do a video on these guys. You got to understand, there's a lot of people in this industry that agree with everything that I'm saying in my videos. And I wish more people did it. I'm the only one. But I guess I've created a niche for myself that None of the companies that I'm warning you of can ever make videos like this because they're not honest human beings. They're not genuine. They're con artist thieves that even if they try to sound authentic, they would fail. That's why they have stupid TikTok children marketing. Kids don't buy containers, adults. So anyways, this website was started last year in October. The website expires in this year in October. And it says that I'm trying to always find the country that the website was made in, and all it says is South. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Universal Containers, LLC. This one's special requested by one of my suppliers to do this video because he's saying, hey, that they're using my information. I just called 3 numbers, none of them work. But yeah, Universal Containers LLC, scam website using phony information, false information, and they probably have some type of a trap system here. I'm always trying to spot how they steal your money. A lot of these companies, I've noticed that they say they take payment by credit card, this, all these forms of payment that protect you. But if they're in the business of terms and conditions and you have to sign them, which means they're going to process your money, do nothing, hold it, and then once you want your money back, they're going to hit your card or give you less money back, but charge you a bunch of fees because you signed their terms and conditions. A lot of these companies, because they're so misleading and flat out lying about everything that they're doing, they can put whatever they want on their website. They can put prices that are physically impossible to give you. They can put, we accept this terms, this payment, this payment, this payment, this payment. And when you go to place an order, you don't have that option. They're going to con you into paying by Zelle, wire transfer, any type of form of payment where you can't get your money back. It doesn't matter with what you see on the internet. I made a video about this the other day. So many times I talk to people and I give them legitimate quotes of what I can deliver the product that they want to. And they go, well, I've seen this on the internet for a lot less. Well, don't always believe with what you see on the internet. It's not accurate information. Half of it's lies and half of it's just marketing. Nobody's going to market a high price. Nobody's going to market a rusty piece of junk. Nobody's going to market that they take forever to deliver. Nobody's going to market that they're going to steal your money. No, they're not going to market that they're scams. They're always misleading and hiding. On my marketing, I tried to be in the realm of I can sell you a container at that price if you pick it up, but I have to be competitive with the pricing with all the other companies. And of course, I'm going to use new containers or really nice used ones because that's what I sell. I don't sell cheap junk. So when you see these companies that are putting like $1 on their websites or $500 or $900, it's not possible. You can't get a cargo container that cheap unless it's like just a damaged, rusty, old piece of junk, which you don't want. So don't always believe with what you see. It's you must call, you must communicate. I had a lady on Facebook. A lot of times I respond to people, hey, I work 7 days a week, call me anytime. And people just don't call anymore. It's very sad. So I responded to this lady. We advise speaking before you purchase. Don't Zelle anyone money and never sign a company's terms and conditions. We can't make you buy from us, so our help is free. And believe it or not, she left me a heart symbol, which people on Facebook don't do that. But yeah, it's true. I'm a seller. I don't want you to get ripped off. You don't have to buy a container from me. But you should 100% pick up the phone, listen clearly. Don't send money in a form where you can't get it back, because then you're giving your money away and you might not get anything, and then you got scammed. If you're talking to a company and they've fed you hook, line, and sinker, don't sign their terms and conditions. And in fact, I have a website obviously called www.patriotcontainers.com, not .net, .com. On my website, there's a link. I think it's called the Customer Protection Agreement. I challenge anybody watching my videos, call these Pinocchio rookie companies and demand that you pay by credit card and demand that they sign this document, because this document is going to protect you and strip them of all their rights. And yes, I would sign the document if you want to place an order with me. It doesn't matter. I don't have any online complaints. I don't steal people's money. It doesn't matter if I sign that or not. It's not how I run my business. I don't run my business like those other companies. But yeah, back to scam websites. Universal Containers LLC.com. Scam websites. None of the phone numbers work. You probably have to contact them through email, or you place an order through their website, and then they're going to give you special instructions on how to give your money away, and you get nothing. It's a scam, and this one was requested by one of my suppliers. Have a great day. Goodbye.